Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Consider subscribing. Today we're going to do a general astrogallomancy, so it may not resonate with everyone. And welcome back to all the old people. Although we're not old, we're still young at heart, right? Okay. So hit that subscribe button, like, comment. This may or may not be your story, but something may be familiar and the guidance may help at the end. And of course, stay tuned. There's always going to be more. This will be covering about a week's worth of energy, okay? So we'll use the dice to determine who this is for, sun, moon, and rising. And I will first hit the energy chime to clear the energy. Avert your ears. All right, Spirit, what guidance do you have for the general collective at this time for whom it'll resonate for? Whenever the time is divine, sun, moon, rising, please and thank you so much. All right, we have Scorpio. We have Pisces. We have Leo. And we have Cancer. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull one overall from the Moonology here. This could also be a timing, as well as an identifier of external energy. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Please and thank you. All right, nice. Good energy. You have new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So there could be something coming back around that's in your favor at this time. Could also happen or have happened during the new moon in Sagittarius, which would have been November. So either upcoming November or past November, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? So let's get two from each of the half stack of the tea leaf here. Let me just split the deck. All right, I guess we're doing that. We'll do it 3 times then. I can't hold something that large. So we'll still get 2 from each third stack then. All right, might be a big story. What's going on, Spirit? Please and thank you. All right, that's enough. That's enough. All right. All right, here we go. Tell me more. All right. And last one. 2, please. One more. Thank you. Shankro. All right. First one out, you have Pin, new job or career. I'm going to have to do it up here. You have the astral house of happiness. Okay. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Target, a goal-oriented person. And you might have to have that with this new job or career. Okay. You have Apple, temptation will test you. And broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. All right. Perhaps whatever your come up is something that will be unhappy for someone else. So let's figure out what's going on here, Spirit. Let's grab 3 from the Stargazing Oracle, please. All right, perfect. Thank you, Spirit. First card out is ninth house. Foreign travel, long journeys, wisdom, law, learning, adventure, rituals, foreigners, spirituality, and religion. So perhaps this new job or career could have something to do with that, okay? King Kunks, challenging, require adjustments, complexity, clashes, contradicts, frustration, learn to compromise. And Gemini, adaptable, informative, connected, communicative, talkative, superficial, restless, love variety, curious, and social. Okay, let's grab a few from the Black Moon Astrology. Tell us more about this external energy, Spirit. Perhaps the wish that will not be granted, perhaps whatever this is, whatever temptation is testing you, whoever's testing you is going to fail. And that's their wish not granted, right? You or them could be a goal-oriented person. Someone in this situation can be self-deluded. But I'm seeing that you have luck on your side with this and happiness, okay? You've got the come up. You have number 11, Pluto, transformation. Okay, not quite enough space there. So we'll move these down here. Okay. Number 37, fire element desire. That's also Aries, Leo, a Sagittarius. It could be an identifier in your situation. That could be the person that's deluded. You also have number 52, void of course, moon, missing. Perhaps they're lacking some sort of transformation that they need, right? Maybe that's what's missing. Let's get a few from Izzy Tarot's deck. Tell us more about the situation, Spirit. Like 2 or 3 cards. Please and thank you. You have some fiery, sociable energy here. And perhaps it's clashing or contradictory to the situation. Oh, perhaps. Here we go. You have run up, get done up. Impulsive energy, along with highway to hell, going in the wrong direction, right? That's what could be missing here with this energy. And that's why the wish will not be granted, but it will be tempting. All right. Let's talk about this job, Spirit. Let's get one from the Life Purpose Oracle. Please and thank you. All right. You have infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So this new job or career has a lot to do with your life purpose, okay? And counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. And perhaps this is an individual that's seeking your care right now. And they're particularly challenging, right? All right. Let's pull from our Kipper here. Tell us more about this scenario, Spirit. Let's just get 3, though. Okay. One more, please. All right. Ooh, but it did come up in reverse. Okay, so that could go either way. You have number 19, which breaks down to a 10. 10s are endings. You do have a funeral here. A funeral could indicate an actual death or just the ending or closure of something. You also have card number 8, false person. This could be a liar, cheater, stealer, someone that's just being fake, okay? And perhaps this is the test, right? This individual could be the test. Then you have number 15, breaks down to a 6, the success in love. So this is all just good things in love. So this could be a love relationship, but it did come up in the reverse, okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. Let's clarify what ended, Spirit. I'm willing to bet it seems some sort of breakup. This is just to clarify the ending of something. Not a death, not a literal death, thank goodness. There you go. It's a breakup, marriage in reverse. All right. Tell us about this false person. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. We have number 2, main female. So you could be dealing with a middle-age-ish, 30s, 40s, 50s, feminine energy here. And the 3 that popped out together, to clarify that. Number 33, murky thoughts in the reverse. So maybe the thoughts aren't murky anymore about it. Hope, big water. This is also just a card of emotions. So maybe somebody that's out of control with their emotions. Maybe it could also be that they're just not thinking at all, like whatsoever. And a journey in reverse, number 10. It's a go-nowhere situation. Okay. That's pretty straightforward. All right, Spirit. Where do we go from here? As a result of ending something, you do have a new beginning here, right? With this new job career. Let's talk about that. Let's get the blue blurred Lenormand on it. We'll just move that over there. This energy is explaining what's happened. All right. So what's coming in that's good with this new job? Tell us more about this new job. What's replacing this old circumstance? So you know what to look out for. Let's get 6 on it, Spirit. No spread. You have... How many pentacles is that? 10 of pentacles. Nice. Number 26, 8. So definitely the ultimate in the tangible. The unopened book weaves stories concealed. When pages are read, the truth is revealed. The book guards tales of inner emotion. Blessed are the words of deep devotion. So this could literally be a journal, right? Or a diary, right? Could also just be about writing a book literally as well. But maybe this could be about a puzzle piece coming through, and maybe you'll find it in a book as to what this new job, this lucky circumstance is, okay? Textbook, maybe? Going into counseling, perhaps something having to do with mental health. All right, and one more. All right. Then you also have the 6 of Swords here. Could be a little bit of conflict, mental conflict of sorts. Maybe it's just really complex with communicating, right? Like it could be very hard to understand material, whatever the situation is. Just be a goal-oriented person and get yourself some clarity, okay? Don't get distracted. Stay on target. The Tower does signify building really strong, secure foundations, okay? So this is important. Number 19, again with the 10. A lone tower stands confident and secure. Ground your strength in all that is pure. When troubles surround, weakness may come. Problems that abound, you must overcome. So just persevere, right? Then you have the King of Cups. Have your emotions in a mature state, right? Extremely mature state. And grounded. 4, a stately house beyond the gate bestows stability upon your fate. In love and play, your chance to win depends on how you first begin. So, education, right? Knowing stuff. Uncovering truths, right? That you need to know for this job, right? We're running out of space here. You have the Ace of Wands, a fast new beginning, Aries, Leo, Sag, with the ring here. The ring to the right of the only character here so far. Your love is alive. It will ever be bright and continue to thrive. Ring to the left and troubles begin. Your heart will be cleft and filled with chagrin. Let's see what's to the right of this card. Oof. All right. I'm going to put the right over here. And you have the Queen of Wands, again with this feminine Aries, Leo, Sag energy with the snake. Okay, vile is the serpent who lulls with a bite. Be not indulgent or slow to the fight. Flee every moment, she turns on the charm. This poised opponent will bring you to harm. So this will be your temptation that will test you, okay? Don't let it have their wish granted. Stay focused. You need focus here, right? And then you have the 9 of Cups for your wish fulfillment, okay, with the Cavalier. Heed well good news from the Cavalier. So whatever messages do come in from the divine, as well as just in the tangible regarding your work and your career, stay focused on that. Keep your eye on the prize, okay? So whatever messages do come forward regarding that isn't this scenario, don't get distracted by that. Whatever this message is that comes in, you pay attention to that, okay? Impassioned views promise good cheer. Sadness that hides veiled in the day, once disguised, soon flies away. So eventually, if you just refocus your efforts and be aware of that delusion, she may be the one that's delusional, whoever that energy is. Little Miss Run Up, Get Done Up, Highway to Hell over here. Okay? All right. Let's get some more guidance. All right. Find out why it's so tempting. Right, let's get out Nyx's deck here. The Wisdom of the House of the Night Oracle. Guidance, please. Just one. All right, yes, we have risk. Number 31 breaks down to a 4. All right. You have come to a place where you're being asked to take a risk and try something new and different. Rather than worry about how things will turn out, why not take the leap of faith? No matter what happens, something important will be experienced. This is a sign that you can prove something to yourself, and when you accomplish it, you'll be proud that you did. Another meaning here is to ask yourself about your next action. Is it worth the risk you are taking? And it seems like you have one of two choices here, right? Which one is the most risky, right? Pay attention to what's delusional here. What will make you happy, okay? All right. Is it worth the risk you're taking? If the answer is no, don't do it. If yes, you will get wings to fly and be caught when you fall by the universe. It's in your highest good. This symbol also brings a gentle warning. Your risk should not be motivated by boredom. This is a symbol of consequences as well as courage. Okay, so you take those risks that are for your highest good, that will make you the most happiest. You do have luck on your side, so whatever this is, it seems like it's going to come in beautifully for you. It is, you got your ring to the left here, so whatever's to the left, that's good. Whatever's to the right is not so much, right? But it'll eventually end up in that, right? That's the immediate to the right there. All right. Let's get one from the Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle Spirit. Further guidance. I think this is a pretty straightforward reading. I love it. Let's see if we can pull any other energy that would help heal the situation for you, okay? Number 31. We got a lot of 4s, so you are protected. That's good. Everyone is on their own journey, and as I hold it over her head, perhaps this is part of her journey too, is to be sort of denied access, right? To have her broken wishbone, right? How can you focus more on your own path? Okay. With that said, I want to pull from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle as well. Tell us more, Spirit. Maybe there is some little story concealed in this book that might give some clue, especially pertaining to this new job career, this new thing where luck is on the side. Please and thank you. It does require goals, so having a plan of attack, right? maybe it's more spiritual. You do have connect with past loved ones, sense, feel, and reconnect. Could also mean too, maybe this is something one of your ancestors never got a chance to do, but want you to do. Huh. You're definitely going to have to open a lot of books to figure this one out, so to speak. The Aztecs had a complex cosmology and a ritual calendar dedicated to their many deities. They held a strong belief in the afterlife and thought the way they died determined where they would go, whether they would go up in spirit to the sun god or down to the dark underworld. The underworld was ruled by the god and goddess of the dead, and pardon my total botching of this, guys, Mictlantecuhtli and Mictecaccuhtli. As a guardian of the afterlife, the sun god, now that's the sun goddess, Mictecaccuhtli, oversaw festivals of the dead. Spirit does this on purpose to me so I could keep practicing this. Over time, her traditions evolved into Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, which in modern-day Mexico is celebrated on the 1st and 2nd days of November. During Dia de los Muertos, the gates of the underworld open and spirits are allowed to reunite with their families. The living and the dead reconnect with family feasts, dancing, and celebrations. It is believed that keeping their deceased loved ones happy will bring good luck, wisdom, direction, love, and protection for the living family. So perhaps there has something to do with that, some connection to your past loved ones, with regards specifically to feasting and dancing and celebrations, maybe festivals or something, right? Gatherings of sorts. Pay attention to what you feel around you. As well as your 5 key physical senses, you have a 6th sense that connects you to the spiritual world. This card indicates that your 6th sense is strong. Your ancestors or loved ones in spirit are trying to get your attention. They are sending you signs that they are with you and love you very much. Watch for their signals and be open to connecting with them. Learn how to connect with your loved ones in spirit so they can bring guidance, confirmation, and encouragement in times of stress or trouble. You may sense your past loved ones when the hair on your arms rises or when you feel heat or cold in and around your body. You may also experience sensation in your stomach or a heightened need to be on alert. When this occurs, take a moment to ground, breathe deeply, clear your mind, and allow guidance to arise in your heart, mind, or feelings. Okay, let's find out more. Let's get one from the New Orleans Oracle. What else about this new job career? It's going to be fun to explore. Maybe it does involve some travel for you as well. You did have travel, foreign travel. So maybe visiting aspects of your heritage. And maybe you'll be able to connect that way and get some ideas. Number 28, flow. That also breaks down to a 10 as well. Just go with the flow, right? All right. Flow is the natural balance of all beings and things. The movement of the ocean and the cycles of the moon are all perfect examples of flow. They are ever-changing without judgment and of fluid form. Much like the ocean, the human experience of flow can be rather unpredictable. However, it is always as it should be. It is time for you to be aware of what your flow is without judgment. This can mean anything from a minor change in daily habits that will put you more at ease to a major decision concerning career that may lead to a huge positive shift in your life. Staying in your flow simply requires the awareness of how your energy is affected by your thoughts or experiences, and choosing the thoughts or experiences that feed into your flow instead of taking you out of it. Looking at you, Miss Snake. All right. Let's get you to, I'm going to tell you a story through the Mystical Cats Tarot and the Magical Dogs Tarot for final guidance, all right? Before we do that, I'm going to give you a little sign and sync as well. We had a bit of that going on with the 4s, so you know what to look for, okay? This will be your sign or synchronicity whenever that book is opened and giving you some valid info, or whenever your loved ones are around, okay? Trying to guide you. You know what? We'll get 3. I always do things in 3s. All right. That's a huge chunk. 1, 2. There we go. All right. You have the color blue or light blue, indicating peace, creativity, truth, clarity, communication, spiritual connection, justice, change, emotional healing, family union, and inspiration. So pay attention to that color. Can you actually see it down below? No, I'll put it right here. There we go. Next one that came out is the color green. Beautiful. Earth element, okay. Employment, success, prosperity, physical healing, fertility, wealth, good luck, growth, and personal goals. And you have 777, but on the shadow side. So pay attention to how you're feeling or the energies around you when you see this number, okay? Or 7s in general. It could be 77 as well. Greed, poverty mindset, feeling alone, feeling broke. And it could very well just be that temptation, right, testing you, okay? It's usually an indication that some inner childhood wound needs healing. You probably should go see a therapist for that. Maybe even a psychotherapist. Get some counseling, right? I'm seeing that. But the infinite abundance tells me it needs to be upper level kind of therapy, right? It could also indicate a time to go within, right? And redirect to the light side. So that may just be your signal to tap in, right? If somebody else is acting foolish or whatever around you, right? Feeling broke and alone or whatever, needy, okay? Poverty mindset. It could be an indication for you, hey, this would be a good thing to do, go tap in, right? That could also just be a sync for you as well, using another human being. I've had that happen quite a few times when somebody else acts out of line. I'm like, oh, well, that's a sign to go do this other thing. Thank you. Thank you for acting the fool, because you just showed me the way. Kind of flip the mindset on that one, right? So let's get your story time with the dogs and kitties, the doggos and kitties. Final guidance, spirit. So glad I have all this space now. We can spread out. Just need a better camera setup, and then I can actually do bigger spreads. All right, what direction are you? This way. Okay. All right, now kitties, you're on deck. I think it's time to replace this deck and find it a new home. It's a good starter deck, I think. Good for learning. And I really find this particular deck to be a very good spiritual guidance kind of deck as well, not just tangible. 1, please. Thank you. All right. No spoiler alerts. First card out, you have the 8 of Cups in reverse. I'm just going to let you look at that for a second, then I'll flip it. That is Piscean energy. Okay. Indecision, feeling hopeless, clinging to the familiar, and fear of change. Life by the sea is not all warm sand and cool surf. An old curly-haired sea dog has turned his back on the shore and moved beyond the tide water. He has lived long and experienced both life's joys and sorrows, yet for him something feels undone. 8 conch shells mounted to sun-bleached poles delineate his newly chosen path. Unsatisfied with his old life, he has decided to embark on a new journey. He has set his heart on the distant horizon, leaving the rolling deep blue of the sea for the steep green mountains beyond. There's confusion in your mind about what the best course of action is. Should you stay in a situation that's not what you had hoped, or move on to some unknown adventure or avenue? You may be feeling hopeless right now, but take inventory of what you're clinging to and what your fears are. A decision will be made. I think the next card kind of says that. You have the 2 of Sea, which is the 2 of Cups in reverse. This partnership may be over, right? Okay, I'll reverse it here in a second. I believe this is Cancer energy. Okay, where are you, darling? I will flip it for you guys so you can see it in the upright. All right. Ah, romance. That magical moment when you gaze into another's eyes and see your own best self reflected there. Everything about the beloved one is enchanting. Fur and fragrance and all the fascinating traits that make up the personality. This initial infatuation may deepen or it may fade, but while it lasts, the world exists of just you two. So this could indicate a soul connection, right? Um, it could also indicate you're moving towards one as well, since both of those were in the reverse. Maybe you're moving from one to another. It's possible. All right. The card is reversed. Something has come between you and your beloved, whether from within or without. The flow of love is interrupted, perhaps temporarily. Look for the cause of the blockage, again with the fears, as talked about with the Eight of Cups here. Fear, memories, jealousy, old attachments that are still influencing present choices. And I'm feeling the need to pull another card. Let's do one more. One more, Spirit, from the kitties. The choice is yours. Twos are all about choices. But both came up in the reverse. So feel what feels good for you, right? What makes you happy. Make sure it's an honest choice. Don't be deluded, right? You got a Queen of Wands in your energy. Maybe. All right. We have the Sky Tom. This is the Knight of Swords, by the way. All the knights in this deck are toms. They're tomcats. Sky Tom. That is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's also a card of making quick decisions, right? Communications that are fast. Could be a little impulsive and immature as well, but it came up in the upright, so I'm feeling good about it. This is Capricorn, Aquarius, high aspected as well. I actually have notes for that. The cats of the Sky Clan are the best jumpers and climbers, seemingly more at home in the air than on the ground. From an early age, they learn to gauge the precise distance needed to leap and land with grace. Having perfected his aerial skills in kittenhood, the Sky Tom is a heartless hunter. Silent and with intense concentration, he sneaks up on his quarry before it even knows he is coming. Faster than the eye can allow or follow, he springs. Taking aggressive action in the situation may bring you what you want, but it could be at the expense of others. Don't lose sight of basic kindness and consideration in the pursuit of your goals. Your heart must be engaged as well as your head. So it's just keeping a mindful balance between those two as well, with whatever your decisions are. And if your decisions are going to be disappointing to someone, okay, delicacy. That's all I can say. Delicacy, right? Okay. There you go. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Bye.